online. So I actually saw it there. I'm Tista. I'm welcoming you to this episode of the interview. Another episode. This one's going to be interesting, inspiring, creative, and mixed with all round of positivity. The guy we are going to be interviewing, let me not spill it out here, but the guy is one of the most talented, creative guy I've seen in Nigeria. Just follow me out. Let's find it.
So the mysterious guy we're about to meet, his name is Steveman. I met this guy about 5 years ago through a friend, and ever since, he has really impacted my life. He gave me the morale to be more consistent. And yeah, Steveman is not just a young creative, but he's also a man of God who spreads the word of God, which is truth, through his craft. Steveman has been one of the reasons why I've always been active on my social media every day. This craft also gives me the motivation that I'll also be great. And one day, and in my greatness, I'll be consistently great. And that's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to start. My friends and I went to meet Steveman in person. He was coincidentally wearing the same blue shirt I was putting on. Doesn't that ring a bell? Let's get back to the interview to see how Steveman really is and what you can learn from Steveman and who Steveman is and why Steveman is Steveman today.
Okay, so this is the guy. So can you please introduce yourself to the people?
My name is Steven and I'm a photographer.
You're a photographer.
Yeah, I'm a photographer.
Okay, in that regard, like, can you walk us through your journey? Why photography?
Yeah, Lofa.
Gbesuma, gbesuma.
Well, I don't know. I think it's the calling. Let me just put it that way because I was in school when I found out I had passion for the craft, and I don't know. I think since then I've just had passion for it, and it's not like I started how do I put this now? It's not like how do I explain it? It's not like I always like had this in mind. I wanted to become a photographer. I always had passion for football.
But
But photography just came sudden. It was like so quick, and I think I just had interest in it. And yeah.
so before you realized photography was your calling,
Mm-hmm.
you were pushing football.
Yeah.
Have you? How many clubs have you played for?
Clubs, also D my friends.
Okay, just estate. I
Shoot
mean,
ball.
that's calm. So why did you leave football? Why didn't you still stay with football?
I think support. There was no support from my parents, and I don't know. I think that was just no support. There was no support at the end. There was no support from my parents. We're not continue.
So what kind of photography do you
Storytelling. Let's put it that way.
storytelling?
Yeah, I love storytelling.
What kind of stories do you tell?
Stories people can relate with, or relate to, whichever one is correct. Something that someone can see and be like, oh, I think I've been here. I think I've passed through this, and I know this guy is trying to say. Stories that everyday people can actually see and understand. I'm
Why
trying
didn't
to.
you go into portrait or maybe like studio photography, just kind of wedding? Or do you do those ones as well?
Of course, I'm still going to do it, all right. But I just feel you have to pick out a niche. You
Hmm.
have to pick out a niche and let people know you for something. And I just want to be different from everyone before I actually dive in there. Because eventually you're still going to take photographs of at the end of the day, you're going to take photographs of everyday people. You're going to
Mm-hmm.
be looking for
Mm-hmm.
portraits and
Mm-hmm.
all of that. So but for that time, a time will come where you'll be booked.
Mm-hmm.
But what you are doing now is what will determine the kind of people that will book you.
Yeah.
All right. It's where you set yourself apart. It's where you do something different and just kings will come after you, not random people. I think so. I've been able to like start a niche, matchstick,
A story.
a
Yeah, the
matchstick, a
matchstick.
matchstick
Before we
shop.
go into that, let's just chill, just chill. So, what did you start with in the beginning?
It was not a niche. I think it was just okay. There's this guy, Jolly Quality. Is
Mm-hmm.
the creative photographer, and I think around 2019,
Mm.
you put out content on his YouTube and be like, okay, these are 5 tricks you can try for the week, and I'll just go there and see one or two that I can copy. I copy it, and
So that's where you started
that
from.
was where I started from, and I'll tag him.
Like, what kind of things did you do in the beginning?
Just random tricks, levitating, making objects be on air, anything, anything creative. But I think the one I learned faster was actually levitation, how to make objects be on air. And
So what?
I tried it a lot.
I noticed you've used the word creative, creative. What
Mm-hmm.
makes you think you're creative, or what gives you the confidence? Yeah, you're very creative.
Okay. I think that's because my father is creative. God is creative. That was the first dimension of God we saw display during creation, making
Heavens and the earth.
heavens and the earth. So I think my father is creative, and of course,
So it's a must. You must be creative.
it's
Mm. You pa- I'm creative, fam. What are you saying? Have you ever been in any situation where, like in the editing world, where I venture in, they call this the editing block, where there's nothing comes to your mind at the moment, so you
creative
get
block.
creative block. So have you ever been in that kind of situation, and how did you work yourself through it?
I think it's normal for every creative. There are times you just feel you're not doing enough. The ideas you have are not maybe great enough.
So how did you get past?
Oh, just sleep. Oh.
Sleep.
I just I just sleep. Just joking. You just have to remind yourself that you are good. If I'm being honest, because those days will come, and even your all the comments people give you, all the hype, they're not going to like make you get back on your feet. And you just have to do something different. I think someone advised me to like change my environment or do something outside photography. Maybe go out, just do something fun aside photography. It happens.
So like you're just trying to say, oh work, but no play makes
Jack.
the boy. So like, are you consistent?
Ah, my show up. The only guy's consistent, so I show up every day. Sha.
Show up every day.
Even if I'm not on the internet,
Mhm.
I still show up my craft. And plan nothing.
Mm. So how did you get consistent?
I think I had goals. I set goals at the beginning of this year. Then I wanted to like show up every day. And I mean every week, putting out every Wednesday, every Wednesday. And by the time came, I think I had so many ideas that I felt like okay, I can actually go past maybe once every week. And said I was going to go all through the year. That was 2 contents all through the year. And since August, I was creating for August, November, December. I mean August, September, October till December. And around November, I think I was through for the year.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm through for the year. And I'm actually like just
So now you're on
towards-
vacation.
working towards next
Okay,
year.
next year.
Yeah.
You started next year's project already. Wow, that's nice. Okay, like if you check your page on Instagram, which is what's your page on Instagram? Yeah,
Steveman
Steveman Short. Okay, I checked your page actually. I won't lie. Then I went down to your Facebook rather. I saw a lot of things. I saw you doing things with your friends, your mom. I saw your brother. I don't know if it's your brother because you look alike a lot. You understand? Yeah, I saw a lot of advertisements with the brands, mayonnaise, and some other stuff. So like, how Abi, what do you think your friends have done to you? Abi, do they have any impact in your life?
My friends are them. Let me not use that word. They are them. That's the definition.
Like it's him.
They are them.
They are them.
So they are real guys. Remember when we started 2019 and support was just there. You have guys you can call at any time and they will show up. Even all of them, at least 2 or 3 will show up and assist you. And there was this time around 2020, I had this contest I wanted to work on, and we actually created the whole what's the name. We had set up already for the picture and found out we threw the rules and early in the morning they all, the next day, early in
Mhm.
the morning they came in the estate and we took the picture and we finalists in the contest though. So they've, I don't know how to put it. They have a big impact in the whole journey so far.
Did you win the con?
I was the finalist. I didn't win. I didn't win the main prize. I was the
What
finalist.
was the prize?
Prize was supposed to be PS. I think PS3 just came out.
I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'm sorry.
went to low.
Went low. So like, how do you show gratitude to them?
ah, oh,
You buy them biscuits, you buy
skit.
them
You
refreshments.
don't you don't pass that one. Most of them are creatives also. Like
Mm.
my friend that is a comedian, and he doesn't expect me to say when he wants to do something, bring money or whatever. I'm not even, you get that
Mhm.
that is no longer in the,
The circle, no.
maybe as we grow and we are getting bigger, we begin to support each other's
Mhm.
craft. But right now, as it's shown support in the beginning, I also have to show
Support, of
support
course, of
anyhow,
course.
even if it's not money wise.
Mhm.
Anyway, I can do it, and most of them are creative, like I said. Just show support with the gear.
The gear.
Mm-hmm.
That's the camera, right?
Sure.
Of course. So like in your journey,
Mm-hmm.
who you think you owe everything to?
Mm. Ah, oh, no, go for
Mhm. Who do you think you owe? Like your ride or die, he or she has always been there for you.
my mom.
Your mom,
Mm-hmm. My mom. My mom.
she
Yes.
supports you.
Big time, big time.
What
Because it was not like going well at the beginning, but I
When
think
she saw the,
when she saw I knew what I was doing, I think the support came in, and
uh,
she has been there since day one.
does she take pictures too?
She knows how to take
She knows
pictures.
how to use the camera.
Of course, man.
Wow, shout out to you, mom.
Of course,
Best mom in the world.
of course.
Okay, so what are you planning for her?
Oh, this question, sister. Oh, just do my right as a good child now,
As a son?
and God blesses me the more. I said, go chop life steady.
Of course, of course. You know, you talked about your matchsticks stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I call it a stuff or a content?
Matchstick art.
Matchstick art. What makes it an art?
That's it's different now.
It's different.
Should I put it that way? Maybe that's correct, but it's different.
So how did you come up with that kind of thing?
Well, let's be unique. Let's be different from everyone. I think
So
the first time I saw something like that was 2019. I don't know, I mentioned 2019.
that's the year of breakthrough.
I started 2019, and I think I saw it by this Indian guy, and honestly, I was amazed. I didn't know how he even came up with that at first. Creating something that looks like, that is giving this human feeling, that is like something this like human beings can do also. And I think I tried the exact
Thing
thing,
he did.
yeah, but it wasn't making sense because of course someone else has done it. Yes, and I think I skipped. And 2020 I did one more. 2021 I did another one. But fast forward to like 2023, I was talking to someone, and the person was, emphasized more on what I did at that time. And I was like, okay, I have so many ideas that I can use my friends from. Because I had relocated from Lagos now to wherever it is I'm staying. And I was like, okay, whenever I'm through with school, I'll come to Lagos and use these ideas for my friends. And work was so much, and I felt, okay, let me just pick out 2 or 3 ideas from the ones I had planned to use my friends for, and just use matchsticks for them. And I did that, and I sent it to a friend of mine, David, and he was like, bro, this thing you are doing, if you actually keep, like, you are consistent with it, this is your niche. That word alone, I don't know,
It's
it
you
hits
like.
me there because I've been looking for what like sets me apart from everyone. It's really hard now, guy.
So do you think that your friend was sent from God?
Of course, now God don't really talk too much.
Of course.
Just once in a while, sends messages.
So when you started the matchsticks, you used matches at home, right?
My mommy's matches.
And what did your mom say?
Mommy's supportive, like I said.
She didn't say, over waste matches, matches
No,
more. I mean
no, she
something
was
like
not
that.
like that. But most times we joke with it. My senior brother will come in and like, "Hey, mommy, what this boy is smoking? He's smoking."
Because you take matches.
In a day I can pick out 5 or 7, even from the shop
Mm.
where she's selling. I just pick it out and I'm creating. And of course, my mommy knows how passionate I am about my craft, and so she wasn't complaining. But most times we just make fun of it. And
So what tool did you use?
what?
What tool do you use for the matchstick art?
Just super glue and matchstick.
Matches, just that.
Just
And your brain.
Of course.
So
Of
like
course.
this is a message for you Nigerians.
Mhm.
In case super glue and matches become scarce in the market, is this guy? Is this guy?
Oh God, very soon, very
Is this
soon,
guy?
very
Is this,
soon,
yeah,
very
you're
soon.
doing very
Very, of course now, very
the
soon.
old Steveman responsible,
Very soon.
please,
I
because I
did.
don't know why. So how many matches do you use in a week, in a month?
Oh, I can't count though.
Hmm.
Can't count. I don't know. It's a
so,
lot, Sha. It's a
so
lot.
do you think you like later in the future you make your own matches company so you
Ah,
don't even have
it's
to?
God's will. Why not now? Why not?
Okay, so this is a friend of Steve Man's. What's your name, sir?
Akogun, I go by the name Akogun.
Akogun. What's the name of Akogun?
It's just that's like my surname.
That's your name.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a comedian, I'm a content creator.
Content creators. Okay, calm. So like describe Steve Man in 5 words.
More the five should be creative, creative. Very creative.
Hmm. Does he have any bad side that you think I should know about?
Bad side.
Maybe shout too much.
Well, not as if I shouldn't say it's a bad side, but something about him is when he's working,
Mm,
when he's creating his content,
mm.
he's always like very serious. Like you could just
Forget
they
that you are
send
his friend,
anybody.
Abby.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you have done a lot of things for him in the past.
Like no, what I'm saying is when he's like shooting his when he's doing his content, like
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to like maybe you playing, like you could just shout, like they send anybody,
I
like he's always
locked in.
like locked in, like
Yeah, yeah.
just yeah, like
There's
so
no bad
there
side.
was there's
It's
no
just
yeah, yeah,
that's his
it's
nature. He
about
likes
yeah,
to be. You
like
get.
very serious,
Nice to meet you,
very
Mr.
creative,
Kogo.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay, for this one, did you come across any challenge on the way?
Yeah, so I think one of the things that actually made it difficult at the beginning also was the phone I was using. It was very horrible. At that time
What made it? Again? Sorry, I'm laughing.
the camera was bad. Number two, the battery.
Ah.
I have to pack the battery with paper and all those things. The
Mm.
charging port, you can't charge. You use desktop and so many things.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've come through a lot
and
to
so and
and
so
with all those things, you were not discouraged. You were not like, I can't do this. I have
I
to
think
procrastinate or something. You
no,
didn't procrastinate.
no, but like I think that was because I had guys who could like give me their phones to. Got to the point that actually all the apps I was using to edit, I
Mm.
just sent it to their phones.
Wow.
And now they
Oh,
were
your friends, like,
they are real guys now. I send it to their phones, and whenever I want to snap, I
mm-hmm.
just get their phones and I snap, edit it, and just send the main picture to my phone. I just upload on Facebook.
So
Yeah,
just two things.
yeah. I think gadgets.
What
Yeah.
if, what of in the photography world? What if they were not really like there was no acknowledgement?
Hmm,
You get.
honestly, I don't know. I'm not. I don't. How would I put it? I'm not someone that likes. How would I put it? I don't depend on acknowledgement from a lot of people. At was point in time that I always wanted someone to. This person must comment on this post. This person must do this. Brand must. But it got to a point. I think life is more than this. More than
Mm,
acknowledgement. You actually have to make money from
from
the
it, yeah.
crafts, more than comments and all of that.
So do you think money is important?
Baje baje. Baje baje, sure no.
So you're not doing your craft for passion. I think for money as well.
Passion, but money is higher. If I was not making money from this, I'll just focus on something else.
Eh.
And now no matter how I like it, once you're not making money, I'm making sense. So
Ah,
and once
once
you're
you're
not
not
making
making
money,
money, you're not making sense.
once you're not making money from it, I don't know. I think you should just look for something else.
That's a big word, honestly.
Hmm.
So describe your growth so far, like from the battery, from the phone to now, you looking fresh, all in it. You get me?
Please, my
Like,
destiny help out.
you the good
I think the word I use is grace.
grace.
Uh,
Grace spoke for you.
I think getting a new phone. How I got a new phone.
How did you get anything?
My mom got that for me.
Wow.
Mom got that
Shout
for
out to
me.
your mom. Shout out to your mom.
Then to winning my camera.
You won the camera.
Yeah, I won the camera
How did you win it? For more content.
from a photography contest. So I was going to end. I was going to end the following day, and
So you signed up the day before it. Oh wow.
I uploaded my contest on the last day.
Oh,
And I
so
think 2 days later, I got a text from them that I was going
I
to. I
won.
won.
What
And
was the
3 days,
contest? About what?
just they wanted the picture. They wanted the picture that talks about Africa.
And what picture did you?
Just use the picture that there's this picture that has this Africa. My friend has this Africa. What's the name now? Is it logo? I'll call it
The map.
map of Africa on his chest, and I uploaded it and
And
was
they
announced winner.
picked it.
Yeah, within 5 days, I got my camera.
Wow.
It was fast. That's why I said
I
grace.
haven't forgotten what's the name of the contest?
So from Aki Festival,
Aki Festival.
Aki Festival,
Aki Festival.
Mhm.
What should we be expecting from you in the next future? Like still the same matchsticks art, or you are going to improve?
My question is different.
You've not thought of it?
No, of course I know what's coming next. You can't continue matchstick forever. Time will come where you can't just continue. Maybe someone like hires you to become his partner or Fuji, or God has taken you to greater heights. The matchstick is just like a strategy. It's not like that's what I'm going to be based on forever. So I know greatness is certain.
So I think that's the end of the show. You understand? But before we end the show, I would like you to end the show actually.
Okay.
So I will leave the scene for you. You have to be motivational speaker in 1 minute. The time starts. The time starts now, bro.
What's I go talk?
Talk anything with your mind now.
Oh,
1.
Just keep showing up. I love Apostle Sermon so much, and you always say 30 seconds to your breakthrough. It's not even look like it, and it's very true. Most of the things that I really wanted to get, gadgets, support, they didn't come when I even expected them. So just keep showing up. You don't know when it's going to happen. God will never tell you tomorrow is the day. But how prepared are you? Because one day, the doorway you pray for will go open. And are you prepared? So just keep showing up.
The interview is all about creativity. I'm sure you're inspired. If you are creative, I'm rooting for you. See you in the next episode. Sister loves you.